just about set to go. And on the mound now, Jordan Balazovic. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Darryl Collins now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start, Carlos Hernandez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Lopez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Rod Carew. Out to short. Mondesi handles. No throw. He's safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
And the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. Hunter, very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The pitch.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Paul Molitor digs in now. Molitor comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Hernandez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive caught. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Olivares under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here. Back in Minnesota, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires over to Killebrew. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
And next is the designated hitter, number 90. And fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. One down, base is empty.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals set down in order. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Twins, Justin Morneau.
No left fielder. Justin.
The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Ripped to short. Mondesi fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Collins makes the catch, and back at target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Darryl Collins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. Just misses with that one. And down on strikes. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hernandez back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. He's been swinging it really well lately. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Get down, 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And now it's 1-2. Double play ball to second. They get the tag on him. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it goes just foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back. Down to third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Leading up for the twin.
And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Polanco. And there's a base hit to right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Gary Sanchez now. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Out to short. Mondesi fires over to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-0. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here is Rod Carew. He's got the power, but great. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. 0-1 now. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the righty deals. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Clark. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now the 0-1. Now one missed. And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fires over to first. Inning over. Back in Minnesota, top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. First pitch just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 90.
Next is the designated hitter, number 90. Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Paul Molitor.
Leading off for the Twins,
Clark back to work.
the third baseman, Paul
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Molitor.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
Now back, second baseman, Paul Molitor.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Hit hard, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Nice grab.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run saved. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 7 and the Royals nothing. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Dozier in the box again, takes the strike. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is way upstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Polanco gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. Royal back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Rod Carew.
The designated hitter.
That one the other way, hauls it in for the out. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit for the 4th time tonight. In the air, left field. That takes care of Correa. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
2 outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. In there for strike 1. Killebrew, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Killebrew coming around 3rd. The relay to the plate, not in time, he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Hunter coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-0.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joel Payamps gets the call from the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Out to short. Mondesi picks it up. They take the force out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. Twins 9 and the Royals nothing. Back at Target Field. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters. And more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 90 steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
And welcome back. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
For the Twins, the catcher,
The pitch.
Gary Sanchez.
Ground ball left side. Witt over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Justin Morneau. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double at his 2nd hit. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rod Carew.
Now it's the power speed combo, Rod Carew. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Morneau stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 37th homer of the year. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other in the collective.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And the batter now, Torrey Hunter. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Now batting,
2 outs, runner at first. Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. Fouled off. He was late. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Through 8 full, the Twins in front 13-0. We go to the ninth, and now Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for Kansas City.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. And now the lefty, strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the 0-2. And he chases that one. One gone here.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out towards left center. Buxton under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now 1 strike away. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Final score in this one, 13-0.